Hi Big Tractor Power fans, this video comes to you from Western Kentucky, and we'll spend time with my friend Matt as he operates a John Deere 9420R four-wheel drive tractor in a fleet of 12 John Deere tractors ranging from 210 to 620 engine horsepower. These big tractors are operating John Deere 915V rippers that subsoil the ground 18 inches down to break up compaction after double crop soybean harvest. This second crop of soybeans was planted in June directly behind the combines as they harvested wheat. By the time the soybean harvest is complete in November, there's a lot of compaction out in the field from all the combines and grain carts and sprayers and tractors and planters that have run over the field throughout the year. And these tractors are working to break up that compaction and open up the ground so next year's corn crop has a good healthy area for its roots to grow down into the soil to gather moisture and nutrients. Each year, this Western Kentucky farm subsoils half of its ground, the ground coming out of soybeans and going into corn next year. It takes a lot of horsepower to work through this red clay soil 18 inches down. And let's head out to the field now so you can see and hear all the tillage action, and then we'll spend some time in the cab of the 420 horsepower John Deere 9420R with Matt so you can see what his workday is like with this big fleet of farm equipment. As you can see, it takes a lot of horsepower to run these rippers 18 inches down in the ground through the red clay soil after it's been compacted. The John Deere 7210R tractor was stopped dead in its tracks when it hit the most compacted area of the field on the headland where all the farm equipment turned around multiple times during the year. Imagine next year's corn crop trying to push its roots down through that hardened soil. The 915V ripper does an excellent job in breaking up that compaction while leaving the surface of the field relatively undisturbed. It's all hands on deck for this farm's tractors when it comes to fall tillage. They're covering 11,000 acres of ground coming out of double crop soybeans and going back into corn the following year. The rest of the ground on the farm has already been planted into winter wheat and will serve as the base for next year's second crop of soybeans, which will be harvested in the fall and then subsoiled at that time. These tractors work almost 24/7 to accomplish the tillage as quickly as possible because there's always the possibility of weeks and weeks of rain in the fall that will prevent the tillage from being accomplished at the optimum time. These tractors will run until they get the job completed.